Once upon a time, there was a boy who, no matter what bad things happened to people around him, wouldn't show any compassion to anyone. In fact, he was the opposite of compassion. Someone could fall over. He wouldn't help. He would laugh.
You walk like you have 2 left feet. Seriously, you need to pick up your game.
He could find out a friend's pet had died. My cat Fluffy got hit by a truck.
Well, Fluffy was the stupidest cat I have ever known. He was just stupid, beyond stupid.
She had cancer.
Well, what you sucking about? He would have died anyway.
He might see someone being bullied. Hey, that's my lunch, give it back! He wouldn't step in and help. He would join in the bullying.
You had your lunch stolen? Again? My gosh!
If there was a story on the TV about thousands of people hurt and homeless from an earthquake, he wouldn't care. He would change the channel. To watch a game of football.
Hey, it's football.
Between 2 teams he didn't even like.
Yeah, it's Richmond.
If he saw a homeless person on the street, he wouldn't give them his change. He'd go to McDonald's and eat only half the food he ordered, throwing out the rest.
You know, there's still a bit of food in here, but nah.
If someone was afraid of flying,
Hey, well, what's wrong?
he wouldn't encourage them, he'd try and scare them.
Well, you know that previously, just before you came onto this plane, there was a massive crack on the wing, so most likely gonna die. Yeah, too late now to hop off.
If he knew someone had their girlfriend break up with them,
I think this thing between us is over.
I love him. He wouldn't comfort them. He would tease them.
You're all alone? Again? That's the 5th boyfriend now.
If an elderly person got on a bus and there were no seats, he would never move over. If he knew someone who was embarrassed about their body, he wouldn't ignore it. Make fun of it.
Wow, you have a really, really, really big chin. Just saying.
If someone performed a musical item and they made a mistake, he wouldn't ignore the error, he would tell everyone around him about the mistake.
That was horrible. You all heard that, right? That was horrible. You suck at playing the recorder. Get on. You shouldn't play it ever again. You all heard it. That was absolutely horrible.
It seemed no matter what misfortune happened to others around him, he never showed any compassion to anyone. Until one day the boy went to a doctor for an annual checkup. The doctor was running very late, which annoyed the uncompassionate.
What took you so long?
said the boy, and the doctor proceeded to tell him about the bad news he had to tell his previous patient.
Well, I'm not in a rush. I'm in a rush, and I'm in a hurry to play my computer.
The doctor was shocked at his lack of compassion. In fact, he'd never seen such a bad case in the years he'd been practicing medicine, other than on YouTube. So the doctor got out a compassion vaccine, and while distracting the boy by pointing out someone else's misfortune, he quickly injected the man without him even knowing. The next morning, while watching the morning news, the boy noticed something strange happening. He was feeling sorry for the people who were homeless from the earthquake. He actually wanted to find a way to help them, and one of his eyes even started to cry a little. It seemed this boy now had compassion. From that day on, if he saw someone fall over, he wouldn't laugh, he would help them.
Hey, do you need some help? Come on. There you go.
If a friend's pet had died, he would speak kindly.
Hey, about Fluffy. He was a really good cat, you know. He was very nice, very friendly.
If he saw someone being bullied, he would be a friend.
Hey, that's mine. Give it back.
Hey, do you want to maybe share some of mine?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
If he saw a homeless person on the street, he would give them his change.
There you go.
If someone was afraid of flying, he would encourage them.
Hey, you know these plane crash events, they hardly ever happen. You know, it's like, apparently I heard it's safer to walk to the post office. Sorry, it's safer to fly on a plane than to walk to the post office sometimes.
If he knew someone had their girlfriend break up with them, he would comfort them.
Forget it, I'm over you.
Hey, do you want to maybe play some basketball? Take your mind off things? Yeah.
If an elderly person got on a bus and there were no seats, he would stand and offer his seat.
Have my seat. I'll stand.
If he knew someone who was embarrassed about their body, he would ignore it.
Oh, hey, you got a very nice haircut.
If someone performed a musical item and they made a mistake, he would ignore the error and encourage them.
Woo! Round of applause, everybody. Good job.
In fact, with his life filled with compassion, he was now one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Fortunately, you can choose to be compassionate all by yourself without the need of a mysterious injection. And I think we all agree, if everyone was compassionate, what a better world it would be to live in.
Whoa. You dropped your papers. One more line left, and you dropped the papers. Like, seriously.